everyone. Welcome back. I have something very precious and very personal to share with y'all today. And I'm going to share it with y'all here. And I'm also sharing it with y'all on my Etsy shop. These are vintage antique love letters from my papa to my big mama. And there's a couple in here from my big mama to my papa. They were my dad's mom and dad. So these I tried to figure out, and some of them might even have the date on it. I didn't even think to look to see if a date was on any. But I am reckoning that they are probably around 90 years old. They were written before they got married, and I had to calculate how old my oldest uncle is, who he is still living, had to calculate how old he is, and how old my big mama was when she had him and how old she was when she got married. I calculated they're somewhere around the 90ish year old area, somewhere in that area. Anyway, first I want to show y'all a few of these envelopes and how things were so simple back then. This just has my big mama's name on it. Care of Agnes. Her name, the city and the state that she lived in. Miss Julia Prickett, Route 3, Hepzibah, Georgia. Here's one with a date, 1932. Wow. Wow, yeah. Yep, almost at that 90. In one more year, it'll be 90 years old. Wow. Here's one from my big mama to my papa. Mr. Lester Jowers, Hepzibah, Georgia, SWAC, sealed with a kiss. So sweet. If y'all knew these people, the stuff that they wrote in here, just so sweet, so full of love. And it's so weird for me to think of my grandparents like that. It's just really strange. So my papa addressed this, Miss Julia Prickett, Hepzibah, Georgia, RFD number 3. Stay out, this means you. I don't know who that was. Anyway, so my dad died in October, and I was going through a bunch of photos and letters and all that, and I came upon this stack, which I've had for a very long time, but I had forgotten about. So what I have done so far is I have scanned some of the letters and I have shared them on Etsy with y'all so that y'all can purchase them and use them as your journal pages or in collages. It's just, to me, it just has so much more meaning this way. Y'all can see this is vintage. Some are ripped. They are real letters. My own precious darling, my own little darling. Let's see. Note, recopied but beautiful just the same. If y'all know how to read cursive writing, you'll be able to read these, and they are so sweet. Hey, baby. My papa calling my big mama baby. That is so strange to me. If y'all knew him, he was a man's man. Very manly. Very kind, very loving. But I never heard him call my big mama baby. I don't think I've ever seen them hug or even a pet kiss. This is just so sweet. So sweet. How are you this time? Fine, I'm sure. You always look that way to me. Did your daddy know you were over at Thelma's yesterday afternoon? I hope not. For I just imagine he would raise the devil in general. Baby, that was a most loving letter of yesterday evening. Certainly no one else but you could have written such a marvelous letter of admiration, and I am sure that in the future, and I will live up to your expectations day after day. So I made copies of, how many? 6 of these. And unfortunately, one that I made a copy of fell apart in my hands as I was taking it out of the fax machine. So I'm not sure I'm going to make any more copies of the letter. I don't know. You know, I need to because they are falling apart and I want to preserve them, period. But I know the next thing that I do is I'm going to make copies of these envelopes to share with y'all. Hello, my precious baby, or at least I hope so, although it's hard to tell whether you love me as much as you did after yesterday. Do you? That is so sweet. I love it. I love it. So, if y'all go to my Etsy shop, if y'all are interested and y'all want to have copies of these, you will notice that there are some that are whole and some, see, I'm not even going to undo that. I'm afraid it's going to fall apart. Some do have torn edges in places like that missing. And then there's, like I said, there's some that are absolutely whole and in very decent shape. I need to share these. I have a bunch of these and I need to share these, make copies and share them on my Etsy shop as well. Very nice antique vintage postcards. But this is sweet and very personal, very loving. And how often do you see love letters of this age? And so, I mean, look, this is in really good shape. And you can read it. And I love it. Just wanted to share it with y'all, show y'all what I have, tell y'all what's next on my agenda as far as digital prints go. I will be making copies of these envelopes and sharing them with y'all as well. 6 letters in my Etsy shop, all in one. So if y'all buy the digital download, you will get 6 letters in that one digital download. I did not separate them. And like I said, next will be the envelopes as well. I don't know about y'all, but I love vintage envelopes and vintage postcards and stuff like that to use collaging and in my journals. So I just wanted to share these with y'all and how cool I think it is. And that's falling. Look, that's just beautiful. My precious, please stay out. This means you. Anyway, till next time, y'all take care of yourself and we'll see each other later. Bye.